Woo! We're about to begin the infiltration. What's up, everybody? Swag Train back on the mic for another part of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we got the keywords to enter Sai's palace, and we now know the terms of what's going on. We have until November 20th to steal Sai-san's heart, and if we don't steal her heart by November 20th, we're screwed. If we don't steal her heart by November 20th, the investigation will be done at the Sakura residence, and other stuff will happen that will not be beneficial to any of us. We be screwed if we don't change her heart by the 20th. So, we're on a hard deadline here, but Crow has joined the party. Goro Akechi will be joining us for this mission, going by the code name Crow. But for right now, let's begin. Let's begin the infiltration.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
Wait, that's his getup? When I think of a crow, I think black. I don't think white and red.
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
Shut up, Ryuji.
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Shut up, Ryuji.
Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yeah, this is the last.
I'm glad to see you remember.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Uh-oh.
My apologies.
Uh-oh. You're already off with the wrong foot by pissing off Queen.
Well then, let's go.
Let's not piss off the Queen. Let's not do that.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. That is exactly what we'll be doing. Although if I remember correctly, we won't be able to get too much done here. Ooh, liquid mercury already? Oh, they have a lot of shit we can steal, huh? Ah, well. Lots of shit we can steal early and often. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Don't get me, I'm getting turned around here. I'm going back to steal this. Alright, gold earrings. Okay.
Focus.
Alright, let's jump here. That was blocked out. I don't know why Yusuke's just standing there, but whatever. Wait. Hold on. Thick parchment. Probably overthinking things.
Focus.
Eh, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. So we gotta go this way. And yeah, we're infiltrating one of the best palaces in the entire game. Definitely in the top 2.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Oh, lo and behold.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not?
What the fuck is that tattoo on your back? Ugh.
Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square.
Fair and square. My ass.
You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Seriously, what is that look? Only Takemi can pull that off, and even then, that's
So you've come.
kind of borderline. Oh boy.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
I do say I do love the hat, the flower, and the deck of cards.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
And chaos controlled she does.
Damn it! Over there!
On the elevator.
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Alright then.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Damn straight. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do, if I remember right, we're not gonna be able to do too much here.
The effect of...
There's a safe room here. Just to acknowledge that we're at a safe room.
Hey,
Don't concern yourself with me. Just focus on infiltrating the palace. Well, at least Sis is seeing people as actual humans here. That's somewhat of a relief.
I see.
The casino. If a palace is the manifestation of a person's desires, this seems to be the most blatant reinterpretation yet. She must be awfully confident if she's fine with flat out telling us where her treasure is.
okay.
Yeah, but we gotta get after her in this elevator.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Well, shit. Here's a roadblock.
Members card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
There we go.
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes.
Alright then.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
Alright. I have high expectations, Crow.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Alright, Crow. Let's see what you've got.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robinhood!
Here we go.
Taste my wrath!
Megaton ready?
Crow, looking good.
They're scattered!
That was quick.
Beat him up.
I just took one Megaton raid and we're done.
Learned your lesson?
Alright then. You're not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with these shadows quickly. Wait. Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I like to deal with them as quickly as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return home for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we can continue to thrive on our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route that's in the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking the core, the change of heart will be triggered. I had deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Niijima-san's shadow seemed pretty confident. Yeah, there's no knowing what may await. Let us continue cautiously. Very well. You'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Yeah. Perfect. I'll be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the upcoming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes. I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
Crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Give it all you've got. Alright then. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
Let's steal Niijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. Change of the survey question, but it's already up in flames. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try to clear the stigma of your name as soon as you can, okay?
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Yeah. Now, quick question. Can we...
Hey!
Can I...
Hey!
You look tired. You're in the metal... So, wait, I can't?
Hey!
God damn it, I can't. What the hell? I can't call Kawakami. Okay. We're out of curry ingredients. Oh well.
Hey!
Guess we could clean up the cafe.
Well then.
Even though we already have the kindness. We already have the kindness, but sure.
That should do it for now. Hey!
Alright. Alright. Time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change the heart. And don't get too hasty now, Queen. I understand. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help. There's no need to get too worked up about this, alright? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes, as long as it helps our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. Alright. Now, we're not gonna head in today, though.
Hey.
I think we're gonna wait a few days. Who's available? Futaba. Haru. Oh, yes! 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 We can finally start a confidant now. Is Haru at school? Lo and behold, there she is. Shadow-kun? What's with this camera angle? Sure. At the roof? What's up? I want to start your confidant now. Now that we have the ability to.
My.
At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? Sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these.
Hey!
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. Alright.
Hey! I'm so glad.
Let's go. We can finally start this confidant.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of
They
you.
didn't fix this problem for the base game. One of the problems that was real prevalent with the base Persona 5 was
customers to deal with.
Haru's confidant started so late in the game. But compounded on top of that, when Akechi joins your party, he gets a whole bunch of abilities. You know,
this is what
mainly
you
baton pass, follow up, Harrison recovery. He gets all of that before you even have a chance to start Haru's confidant.
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
It's not too big of a deal here, because one, they fixed the baton pass system, so she's much more useful from jump. But two, more importantly,
be
now that
honest,
Akechi's confidant,
both the
you build up
taste and
whenever you
appearance are
want.
the opposite of what I'd call market.
You can have Akechi's confidant up to whatever rank
I see.
at this point.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a faint bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
That's sad. That sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays. Yep.
I agree.
This is basically your replacement for coffee and curry, by the way.
I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
You don't have to do this, though.
But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you think you could help me out again sometime?
Oh, sure.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Alright. Haru seems a bit more enthusiastic. Aw, yeah. Alright.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate.
Maybe.
There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection?
We did.
Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright. We've started this confidant now. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the universe.
Still,
Did I say
feels
universe?
right.
I meant metaverse.
The taste leaves much to be desired.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Huh. I'm counting on you. Of course! I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for the day.
Goodbye.
See you later. Alright. And now, this is where max proficiency comes in handy. Because we can now start her confidant. Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? The masked guy's gotta be the culprit, right? If the so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there could be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ah, you're useless! That is quite harsh. You're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Alright, leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Now, We just should finish Yoshida's confidant at some point, too. Yeah, frick. Oh well. Let's hang out with Yoshida again.
Please, consider what I have to say. Good evening.
There's something I want to talk to you about. You won't be able to help me once the elections begins, but we still have some time before that.
Thank you.
Thanks for your concern. I'll speak about the Phantom Thieves. There are some things I want you to hear, so please come listen to it. Stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I know. You're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around here somewhere. Bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no good Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Go ahead and get started. Do your best.
Yes.
I will, especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
And I'm sure you're all aware of the Phantom Thieves and their alleged connection to the recent incidents. What are you doing, Tyrannusque? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is...
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and for its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
However...
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy, as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. Where's the crowd, though? Excuse me. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita, proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy. Huh. What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart. That must be it. Still, I have to thank you for all this. The Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Blazer-kun. Alright. One more, and we don't have to worry about the Sun Confidant. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Now Yoshida's back on his feet. Alright.
Good morning.
Hey.
My sister is... serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
Yeah, no. Chill out here.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice.
Alright then. I'll take note of that. I think we'll be going in like a couple days. I just want to get some of the confidants up first before I do anything.
Okay, quiet
Alright,
down.
slack off. Thank you.
What do you want to do?
Let's make infiltration tools.
Oh!
Let's see. We still can't make the perma lockpick yet, so
Yeah!
let's make some of these.
What do you want to do?
And let's make, ooh, we can make all this stuff. Let's make some more air cannons.
Hey!
Alright then. That was great. Yeah. Whew.
Hey!
Haru's out. Who else is available? Oh, just that's Yusuke. For a second there, I thought it was on.
It's you.
Let's work on an idea.
see.
Let's duplicate a card. Recovery. Meteorama.
Very well. Beautifully executed.
Alright. New vegetables, huh? I've grown some new vegetables. Oh, wait. Must have been. We're going up here. Now, we should be able to grow some of these.
Good day!
I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah!
She's diligent. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for the vegetable depends on its species. Let's do the vegetables. Now, ooh. Doubles the damage of magical attacks one time. Hard to grow bean. Doubles the attacks of physical damage. Ooh. So it's not just these. Whew. Let's do a sun tomato. These may take a while. God damn it again. Alright, November 6th, huh? Meanwhile, let's hang out. If this left analog stuff will cooperate with me.
My!
My apologies. I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Feeling my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon, because we have max proficiency, and you need that in order to start her confidant. Thank God.
Thank you.
We have that. Now we can actually get this confidant started. Shadow-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've begun raising my home plants at home. Coffee beans. Oh. Huh. Are you opening a cafe, Haru? Would you come if I was? Absolutely. I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Ah, pardon me. I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I can't bring myself to trust any of the employees of Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to integrate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come at me out of respect, but I know they just really want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with the asset management. Very has an ulterior motive, though. Sounds like a red flag from what I hear. Yeah, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. Hey, fire him! Get them before they can get you? That concept is truly becoming a phantom thief. But I'm not sure even I have the influence to do something like that. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interests.
Yes!
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking this with you. Don't worry, I'll make sure I gotta keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Alright.
Alright.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check on the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye!
See you later! Sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like the most? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Doesn't matter to me. Huh, melon, I guess. I'm not sure I have seedings for that. Sounds a little too big for a plant or two. But it might be worth growing. A melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Oh, we're definitely going to be helping out Arsene and Bun. Now, what to do? There's been talk of a snap diet election, so I thought I'd message you. Legally, I'm not allowed to receive help from minors during an election. The election will begin next month, so you'll have to stop by then. And actually, make that halfway through this month. Please keep that in mind. Yep, we're on a gate here, so we can't do too much. Ooh, oh yeah. Can we hang out with Akechi, though? Let's see. Can we hang out with Akechi? I want to see if we can. I know he's gated for right now, but... And I don't know why I'm going a long way again, but... I am curious. Can we hang out with Akechi?
Hi.
Good evening. Oh. But if you have Phantom Thief business, let me know. I'll be there. Alright. So I gotta wait a little longer. Alright then. In that case, I'll just go to Crossroads and pick up another Mementos request.
Oh, honey.
You want to talk about Kaya?
Okay.
Sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaya was are gone, thanks to my chief and my publisher. Say something. You seem tired. You can tell? I guess it's pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him that satisfaction. He sounds like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. Yeah, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Well, what's the chief's name? Shinpi Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband, and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic.
Sorry.
Alright, whatever. We picked up a mementos request, and that's a good thing. Stop shitposting! Dr. Maruki's leaving? Huh. Yep. And talk about the reward for 3 million yen.
You know,
It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from here on out, so warm up and get sick. Don't get sick. Speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki is going to be leaving us November 18th. You need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go. If he helped any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. The whole year's gone by already. Alright then. Meanwhile, was school always like this? Doesn't it feel kind of different than usual? You think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. Seems like people around us are restless or something. Feels the same to me. I agree. Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thief rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. Ah, Futaba's right.
Hey.
19 days left.
Hey.
Haru. But we can't hang out with An yet. I mean, we could, but I think we're gonna hang out with Haru again. We can get this confidant growing again.
My.
The vegetables and planters are doing well. I can show them to you if you'd like.
Thank you.
But take a look. That helps. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much I kept them long past the original request. I started to mix my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants a complete secret. They won't find out. You're so bold. In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Honestly, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh yeah, that scumbag. Oh, I met my fiance. I wanted to get your advice on him. The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year of high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner. But then he said that friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married for political gain. So, I accepted. Now it's the start of a relationship. But, no relationship stuff happened. Just to be clear. No rated M stuff. Okay. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. What can I say to decline his offer? Be direct. Alright. I suppose it would be best to be simply clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt on the marriage will have to come from me. To tell you the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out quite favorable for him. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. In the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. There should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person just makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you experienced that? Not yet, honestly. I guess we're both in the same position then. Not yet. There's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. There we go.
All right.
Alright, follow up then. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be sitting here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Not yet. Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thank you for listening. Alright then.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. I think actually what we'll do is go play darts. I kind of want to play darts myself.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play darts.
What do you want to do?
Oh, we can call it catchy.
Thank you.
Let's do that. We can call up a catchy.
Hey!
Yes.
Right on my end. Let's play 701. I trust you don't have a problem with that. Oh, 701!
Well,
You can go first. Oh boy, this will be interesting. Show me what you can do. But we can now use third eye. So this makes this easier. So let's get this aim straight.
I see.
Not too bad.
For real?
Good going. Alright then. Huh. Let's do this.
All right.
So I'm up next.
I'll give it a try.
Alright then, Crow. Oh shit. Alright, Crow. Ha Now it's your turn.
Do your best.
Things are getting interesting. Let us do that. Alright then. Third eye, please.
I see.
Not too bad.
For real?
Good going. Yes. Huh. We're gonna keep this going.
Speaking of which,
This will be my final round.
I'll give it a try.
I swear, if he gets all 50s again. Oh boy. Damn, Crow! Damn, son!
Let us leave it at that then.
Best luck to you.
Do your best.
Alright then. Oh yeah. I'm psyched. Alright. There's multiple ways I can do this here. Now let's do this.
Oh.
We're gonna do that. 17. Bullseye. Finish. Master time. Hiya. Darts marksman.
This is amazing.
0 points. Playing darts in a pair isn't so bad.
I see now.
Alright. We got his baton pass up. Let's do 501.
Now then.
Alright then.
Stay focused.
Stay calm, alright? Alright, cat.
Oh. Yes.
Here we go.
For real?
Heck yeah.
I'll be back. This is where I come in.
Oh, just a 20. Triple 18 now. And a triple 20. Alright.
Yes. It's all yours.
Alright. Alright then. Let's wait for this.
Yes.
You did it.
For real?
Again.
I see.
Booyah.
This is where I come in. Hmm? Then, you'll have my thanks.
Alright. Come on, Mona. All we need is a single 7. Boom. Alright.
Oh. This is good.
That was some crazy skill.
That was rather exciting.
That should do it for now.
Goodbye.
See you later. Alright then. Now we're probably going to be going into her palace. I probably need to get some equipment though.
Hey!
Oh, what to read though? Only thing we can really read is this nightlife hotspot thing.
Wow.
Seaside Park, huh? It's a great dating spot.
Oh.
Alright then.
All right.
Alright. Probably won't be able to go there until you actually like get a girlfriend or something. So.
Good morning.
Morning, Shadow. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Speaking of which,
I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have, for your sakes as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. Huh, really? Don't get me wrong, it was time well spent. Part of me is sad to see it end. But once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy looking out for the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Alright.
That's disappointing.
Teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, the Phantom Thieves, and the principal. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, Now then, blaze your cool.
Let's see how you're doing.
The word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me what the meaning of the word whack and thieves caught? Oh, share of stolen goods? I never knew that.
This is it.
Never would have gotten that right.
Not bad.
You know a lot about this, do you? I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. You're quite diligent in your studies, though.
Nice going!
Alright then.
I see.
Alright.
Hey!
It's pretty bad that we haven't met up at the hideout. Let's gather everyone. Wait, what?
Oh, Mako-chan!
We're getting inside of another Showtime movie, even though we never saw Haru's first one with Mona.
I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Both going to LeBlanc.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
Oh boy.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Uh-oh.
Mako-chan?
Uh-oh. Whatever Queen's thinking of, it's a bit extreme, I'm sure.
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
But save this for, like, the hideout and not in the middle of the train station?
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
Oh boy.
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes.
Oh boy, as I feared. It's probably going to be a bit extreme.
I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
Alright.
That would be helpful.
Alright.
Alright. Makoto and Haru's showtime has been unlocked as well. And we'll be hopefully seeing that in the next part. Next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll be infiltrating Sai's palace and getting a start on that. But before that, I need to go to a Y and not only customize some guns, and I also may need some more personas too. So I'm gonna step out, and by the time the next part starts, you'll probably see me in the palace. So, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.